Hey everybody, good morning. Hope all is well. Carol and I were thinking about Reuben this morning, as we often do, because he's always like right there. And we were thinking about, what goes into why you love your dog so much or why you love your cat so much. All those little teeny kind of personality quirks that you can never really explain to people, but just go into making your guy or girl like a little bit special from everybody else. And I mean, one of the things just that got us talking about is the fact that on Sunday mornings when we sit down and read the paper, if you just sit down and open up your legs a little bit, he comes and parks, he finds his spot, and that's where he stays. In fact, then when Carol will come down on the floor and sit across from us, he'll get up from between my legs and go over between her legs, because like that's his place, and it's comforting in a way. It's kind of neat, but also, when you try to hold him, if I was to just sit next to him and actually wrap my arms around this guy, he doesn't want that. He doesn't want to be restrained. You can't restrain the animal, man. He wants to get up and he will move away, but he'll only move away like 6 inches, just enough to be out of reach. But so he's not, I guess, a dog that is going to cuddle with you, but he wants to be by your side and with you, and oftentimes just touching like he's doing right now. Now he's slowly inching his way towards Carol a little bit more, which is fantastic. What else does he do? Wrote down a couple other little things, but he's the most alert dog. He's always watching. So even when you're just watching TV and you think he's sleeping, and you check out across the room, you'll see there he is with his eyes kind of peeked open just a little bit. If there's any kind of movement or attention, he wants to be on top of that. He wants to know what's going on. So I think it's because he wants to be a part of it in case something party breaks out. He wants to be there right along with everybody else. But he's very alert. Oh, he's very squirmy too. Come here. Don't be so squirmy. Come on. There's the video. What else? We love in the morning time about how he has to go bark and wake the kids up, which he will probably be doing here very shortly because they're sleeping a little bit late. But he does not like just having two of us awake, or one person at one time. He wants everybody awake and around him. So he's very much, I guess, a family dog from that standpoint. Sorry, kids, but that's just what happens. I know it's summertime, but he's going to get you up. We love it when he falls asleep with his chin on the table. If he's for some reason he's not on my lap on the couch and he's working his way over to it, he'll be by the couch, by the table. It's a perfect height for him, and he'll conk out in brief periods until someone picks him up and puts him on my lap on the chair. So he's got that. We love about how after he dumps, he runs. It's just funny. I mean, everyone loves a dump, sure, but it must be just a joyous moment for him to poo, because he just wants to take off in a burst of speed, and this always cracks me up every time. So, what else? When we go for a walk, oops, I said that word, but when we GO for a WALK, how when he runs to the door and he will wait patiently, and we will bring out his little his harness, his little fat suit we call it. You lay it down and he will step in it perfectly and oh so gingerly to make sure that he is wrapped up, but we can get him in the car quickly. So that, and then when on those walks itself, how this dog, we've talked about him being as social as he is. He just loves other people so much that when we walk in, it's fun to watch his face, because he looks up, he's trying to make eye contact with anybody who comes by. He's straining and practically vibrating on the leash, hoping that by looking at other people, they will come up and touch him and pet him, because he wants that more than anything else. So, I mean, everyone's got their thing about their animal that they love and love to describe. Oh, almost done. Anyway, that's Reuben. So we appreciate it.
What about when he greets us in the morning time?
And when he greets us in the morning time too. That's right.
We're like rock stars.
Yes, we let him out of it. He's in the crate in our bedroom with us, getting a good night's sleep, and we let him out. And it is as if he has never seen us before, or we've been away for weeks at a time. He will offer up the backside to be scratched. He wants his ear scratched, and he is just kind of flipping, doing
the wiggles and jiggles.
He's doing 180s between his ears and his backside until we pay attention to him. But it's a joyous morning every morning when we wake up. So I wish that was the case for me. Sort of going to work, that was the case. Anyway, that is a couple little things that go into Reuben being so fantastic and why we love him so much, and a little bit of his personality traits. But thanks, guys, for watching, and hope you have a good rest of the week. Take care.